Hello everybody and welcome to the Pasky Plays or Pasky channel. I'm not really sure which one I want to do, Pasky the Welsh one I've called it, because we seem to have a little issue lately of people from Spanish speaking countries thinking that I'm the Pasky from Spain. I'm not. Sorry. Not that guy, okay? My second name is actually Pask, okay? That's where the name comes from. It's not anything like... I don't know why I'm telling you all this, but I felt like it was needed at this point. Anyways, today is a video game haul volume 1, okay? Now, I've always wanted to do these sorts of videos, but never really had like the ability to, because didn't have a good enough camera in my eyes. So we're gonna go through just a few of them. Few that I've already posted on Twitter, but you know, I'll still show them again. And 2 that I got today. So we'll start off with the 2 I've got today. Actually, no, we'll start off with the ones that I've already shown off. Microphone, stay up. Good boy. No, these are the ones I've already gotten. Alright, so first of all, we have MotorStorm Pacific Rift. The promo disc version. Only cost me like £3, I think it was. Yeah, £3, something like that. Nothing major. Then we have Infamous, the first Infamous, but for, you know, another promo disc version. I have no idea if the full game is in this or if it's just like a demo, but you know, that's what I love about promo discs. You never know what you're gonna fucking get, honestly. Next we have this here, a Psp Demo Disc. Now, this is volume 1. I don't know what's on it. Apparently Spider-Man 2 is on it. I don't think the full film is on it, but, you know, probably a trailer. And some other stuff, probably. I don't know if they came with the PSPs, because I can't remember. But yeah, we got that. We've also got this here, which I did pay a little bit too much for, but at the same time, it is mint condition. Like the disc itself is like so immaculate. I'm surprised that nobody actually fucking played it, I don't think. But we've got V-Rally 97 Championship Edition. That I had for £7. Got everything in it. And we're going to have to take off this fucking bit of sellotape, though. This is why I wish he just wouldn't put sellotape on these things, but I understand why he does it, because he hasn't got a place to store the games. And he doesn't want to have a sorting system like that. But anyways, another one. Another one we have here is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Now, because I had bought all the rest of them, right, I had this for free. As a little sort of, you know, oh, thanks for buying so much today. So we've had that, and I have finally gotten, because I've already got a box PS1, and this is quite a late edition version of this, but we have Demo 1 in its case, in an immaculate case, actually. No tears, a little bit of bumped on the end there, but otherwise perfectly fine. You know, I will be doing like videos on these eventually. Just tell me which ones you want to see. And now for the 2 newest to the collection, right? Today we got ourselves Mario Party 4 for the Gamecube. So that's there. Because we've got a Gamecube HDMI solution on the way. I thought, well, it's about time I should start really getting more GameCube games. The only problem is that I really want to do a Pokemon series. Like transferring Pokemon all the way up, from the Game Boy all the way up. I have 2 issues. I need to minimize that so I'm not looking at myself constantly. I'm so pretty. I need to get Pokemon Colosseum. I need to get Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Problem is, as we can tell, with the amount that Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness goes for right now, £230 was the cheapest one I could find. Or £190, actually, thinking about it. Yeah. So those are the cheapest ones I could find. Colosseum, £30 with a Pokemon box disc of 60 quid. So I can get those. Those are easy. Those do it easy. I've already got Pokemon Channel, so don't worry, we can get the Jirachi. Because it was given to us, instead of it being on a separate disc, it came with Pokemon Channel in the UK. Also getting legitimate GBA cartridges is the worst. I'll be fucking honest with you. I can never find one. I can never find one for a decent price anyways. And I know people are going to fucking hate me for this, especially collectors and especially resellers. You're all going to fucking hate me for this. But 40 quid is too much for a Game Boy Advance game. I'm sorry. It is too much for a Game Boy Advance game. I don't care how fucking hard it is to find them these days. 40 quid or over is way too much for any Game Boy Advance game. Sorry. It is. But yeah, I've got DS games, and those have gone up stupid prices, but luckily I already had them. Yeah, so those are just a few of the issues. But when I've got the Game Boy with the GameCube running again, you know, we'll do a Pokemon Colosseum playthrough, because the thing is, I also want to get my DS to have a capture card put in. Problem is, I can't afford it. Can't afford it at all. Same with buying the other Pokemon games. I cannot afford it. So, you're going to be waiting a fucking long time before I can do it. You know, I want to make sure that I have all the games ready. I don't want to just, you know, start one and be like, oh, well, we'll get to the other one. I want to do a full, you know, transferring the teams up, getting all the medals possible series. You know, that's what I want to do. And I want to bring them all the way up to Pokemon Home and then give away all those Pokemon to people, basically. And like I said, I can't do that without the games. Now, I don't know if the transfer feature works on just the ROM version on like a Wii or something. Like, not the Game Boy Advance ROMs, but, you know, XD Gale of Darkness and all them. Now, I don't know if they will actually, you know, work. But I want to do this sort of like, you know, this sort of thing. Because I've always wanted to do it. And I also want to find a action replay as well, so we can do all the events and things that, or even just like an R4 or R3 card so that I can transfer the events via the ROMs of the events that people have put on. Oh, sorry. I get itchy ears, I do. So yeah, that's about it really. We haven't got anything else video game related in new. Oh, actually, yes, we have. We have the Simpsons game for PS2. Now, I prefer the Xbox 360 and PS3 version. We have SOCOM Navy SEALs for PSP. There was another one. Oh, God, why is that much? Do you hate it when that happens? You're like looking at this and you're like, shit! What's that doing to there? Oh yeah. well, we had Rayman 3 recently. We also had Sonic Riders for PS2 recently, but I found out I had 2 copies of it. And we've also got the Sonic 3D Flicky's Island PC version. And there is one more thing that I've got here that I don't know if it's a video game. I don't know if it's a movie. If you could tell me more about it, it'd be fantastic. Well, actually, don't tell me anything about it. Well, tell me if it's something dangerous not to put into the computer, but I'll show you it now. This here is something that I've always, not always seen, but never have seen in the UK, except for this once. And this is a sealed copy of it, mind, whatever it is. It's this. And as you can tell, the disc is kind of loose in there. But I don't know what this is. It looks like it's a movie. It could be a game. It uses some weird ass fucking thing. I'm not even sure what it could be, you know? It's hard to see it. There we go. There's a better look at it. I have no idea what this is. But it was there, and he said, you can have it for a couple of quid if you want. And I was like, alright. Let's see what this shit is. But I actually, if it's not like hard, you know, like dangerous for the computer or anything, if it's a game, we'll do a Twitch playthrough. And if it's a movie, I'll see if one of the boys wants to do it through Discord or something, you know what I mean? And then we'll make a highlight video then of us all reacting to it if the boys want to do it. I don't know, maybe not. I know that Ulti and that are quite busy most of the time, so, you know, and plus time zones and all that shit, you know what I mean? When I'm making videos, they're in work, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so there's all that. Is there anything else I can think of that I've gotten that I'm like, ooh, that? Oh, yeah, and also this as well, the PSP version of the Simpsons game. Why? Because I was curious, and I want to get every copy of every version of this game, because I actually really liked it. And it was so underrated when it came out, because everybody wanted another Simpsons Hit and Run. Then nobody, and I mean absolutely fucking nobody really played it. Like, they got to the first, to when you get to the open world, and then they're like, oh, you can't drive cars or anything. And then they just gave up. But it's actually a really fucking funny game. And there's a really good video game parody overall, you know? But yeah, that's about it today. I haven't really got anything else that I can think of that I've picked up recently. Oh, speaking of Simpsons Hit and Run, you might have seen, if you were friends with me on Facebook, which I don't suggest being, obviously, I found this, the PC version on disc, and unlike most people, I've still got a fucking disc drive. I've actually got a DVD rewriter and a Blu-ray rewriter in there, because I wanted to, and I like having disc versions of games, so that then if the internet ever disappears, or I lose downloads, or hard drive fails, or whatever, then I don't have to fuss about with reinstalling Steam and re-downloading them again, and doing this and doing that, you know? So we got that, and also, I'm actually going to talk about this as well. Now, a lot of people, locally people already know this, and a couple of the boys on streams and things know this as well, but I am a big fan of the classic and the original books of Thomas the Tank Engine, right? And I had a little package brought to me that I just wanted to show off, because people have said to me, I've never seen it before, but Mike O'Donnell, the original composer, is remaking the soundtracks for the original CDs and then selling CDs of the soundtracks. And he's including things like engines that he never got the chance to make themes for, or situations that never really happened in there, but if they did happen, what would it sound like? You know? So, Volume 2 is out now, which I've already got on order, and it's on its way. But here it is. Here's the thing. Right by here. The engine themes, right? This one comes with Thomas, Percy, Stepney, Harvey, It's Great to Be Bill and Ben, Winter Delivery, Duck, Terrence, Edward, and the Troublesome Truck Song. Right? It also comes with a lovely, lovely little signed thing off him. Okay? So, like, I haven't opened it yet. I haven't opened it because I'm waiting till... No. I don't know. I just haven't opened it. Mainly because I'm scared to open it. Because I'm like, But apparently there's a version of... There's like an extra track in here, I think. And it's basically like a part of the soundtrack that never got released or used. So that's in there as well. And I know this has nothing to do with video games, but if you can, go over to Mike O'Donnell's Twitter or the website modmusic.co.uk. There you go, Mike O'Donnell at Mike O'Donnell 5. I'll put it on the screen, obviously. But yeah, so you know, if you want to get a copy of this off Mike, I would suggest going to his Twitter. He has a link to the website where you can order it on there. I think they're available on like Spotify and things as well. I'm sure I've seen them on there. But yeah, that's on there. And he's just done a Q&A, a part 2 to his Q&A, which in the first part... I never get starstruck, right? I'm not a starstruck type person. I've never, like I've met loads of bands and things that when we were teenagers, when I was a teenager, were like the hot shit. You know what I mean? And I was just like, cool, you make good song. You know what I mean? I was never really a starstruck type. But all I did was just say, thank you for the CD. It's beautiful. I love the recreations. And he said, thanks, Pasky. And my brain just went into, oh my God. He just said, thank you to me. Yeah, so it was quite mad. It was quite mad to just be like that sort of thing. But anyways, video games. They're great. So if you wanna support him and listen to some classic tunes remade with newer instruments and things, like a lot of them sound very similar, but they're like, some of them have extensions on them and things, it's quite nice. It's quite nice listening to the music because we have never been able to actually get the music in any way, shape, or form from the backgrounds of the show until now. And it's the best way to do it is to support it through the official composer. The original official composer, I should say. One of them, anyways. But it's fantastic. I have listened to the tracks on, but I haven't opened the CD. Because I don't know. I'm just like... I'm too afraid to open it, I'll be honest. But there we are. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me on this little test video I've decided to do. It has been good fun. I do enjoy the idea of making newer content. Now that I have the camera, I have no excuse, really. You know what I mean? Like, there are still some things in my head, I'm like, I wish I could do that, but it would cost so much money and things. It's just like, not gonna happen. You haven't got a job, for fuck's sake, Av. You need a fucking job first. Anyways, I shall see you all next time. Bye.